The New York cabin. This is where it all started, where my very first video was made. At the time, I wasn't planning on having a YouTube channel. I was just tipping a few and laughing and joking with a buddy. And filming the nonsense to share with friends on the forum we had.
Well, don't say you learned it on
YouTube was just a place to post and share, so that's what I did, and my channel was born. I wasn't planning on going anywhere with this, or sticking with it. But since I was in the process of building my cabin, I decided to share the venture. Back then, there were very few cabin building videos on the web, so I thought like-minded people may enjoy following along. Now, lots of videos were made of that project, of the work and the creativity that went into it. It was an adventure just getting my materials all the way into the building site.
I'm glad I didn't take the whole load. I'm pretty top heavy with the drywall and everything. And these sinkholes, man, the rig starts tipping. It's a little freaky. Makes it pretty interesting. All the brush has really grown up through here. I'm getting hung up in the brush here a little bit. Wow. Holy crap. But getting in's half the fun.
The trail was becoming impassable, so I needed to implement some old school tactics to carry on. And boy, didn't the naysayers have a thing or two to say about that. I learned from the get-go there's a lot of experts watching. Experts that really don't know diddly-dick about living in the woods. So the cabin evolved, and people fell in love with it. They got to know Frankie and fell in love with him too, but you can't blame them for that. Frankie was one in a million. No, he was one of a kind. His nonsense combined with his brilliance put him over the top. He stole the hearts of many who watched him, and I say many and not all because not everyone liked seeing my dog, so they needed to tell me about it. Oh, jeepers, of all the things to complain about.
Give me a beer. Give me a beer. Come on, bring me a beer. Come on. Give it. Good boy.
My YouTube channel has been up a long time, and I've shared a lot of different topics here. Original content, too, not regurgitated ideas learned one minute and taught to you the next. Lots of tips and tricks learned from a lifetime of kicking around in the woods. You see, I left the normal life and moved to the woods in 1984 when I was 21. That was a long time ago, mind you. I built my off-grid cabin in the off-grid forest, where I did all my pencil drawings by the light of an off-grid Coleman lantern. I trapped beaver in the off-grid river and caught a bunch of fish there as well. I was young and rocking the off-grid and didn't even know it because I had never heard of such a thing.
When you're living off the grid, there's certain safety precautions you learn to take. Like buying wine, for instance. You buy it in a box, so when it goes flying off the sled at 30 miles an hour, it doesn't turn your evening happy hour into a hazardous situation.
I just did what I did and lived the way I did because I wanted to. It was as simple as that. I followed my own path and continue to do so to this very day, no matter what they tell me I should do. My YouTube experience has been fun in some ways. I've enjoyed hearing from folks we've helped along the way. Maybe they learned a thing or two from all the building projects we've shared through the years, or from the gardens we've grown. Certainly a bit about cucumbers, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback from gardeners on those series. I think what I've enjoyed the most from this whole endeavor is hearing from people my age or above saying that by following our journey, they found encouragement and inspiration to get up off their ass, get moving, and start pursuing all that they have always wished for. Your success stories have been the most rewarding part of this venture, and my heartfelt thank you goes out to those that left all the wonderful feedback over the years.
So I'm making this wide enough for us to maneuver with our snowshoes, getting them on and off here so we don't have to try to walk up on the porch with them. And I made this path wide enough for JC to pull the jet sled because sometimes it's pretty tough, you know, with the deep snow, trying to carry those buckets, dragging in the snow. It'd be a little easier on the jet sled sometimes. Yeah, I kind of ramped up the snow so that we can just snowshoe up and out.
Other feedback leaves me shaking my head, leaving me to wonder why they even take the time to type. Like this fella when I shared our experience with the toxic dog food. You try to help somebody with their sick dogs and they come out swinging.
You did this all for clicks. I find that absolutely morally bankrupt and borderline punishable by law. I am unsubscribing and recommend other folks to do the same. What is you military service, bud? Funny how he pokes the boss in the ass and then calls him bud.
It's morally bankrupt and punishable by law. Run for your lives! Run for your lives! Run for your lives! Run for your lives! Now, most people love Lori's flowing silver locks as much as I do and compliment her on it. If they don't like it, they offer fashion advice, saying that because Lori's of certain age, that she should cut it short to be more attractive. So I guess being of certain age, it's time for the perm. Heck, I'm of certain age, so maybe I should get a perm too. Frankie was of certain age, so he should have been sporting one. You know, to be more attractive and all. Although he wasn't too far from it in that skit with his poodle hat. Just when I think I've seen it all, they come back to dazzle me some more.
Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a day. Give a man a keyboard and they turn into an asshole. You better not bend over no more, 'cause your ass might suck wind.
Nice that he has such an interest in my poop hole, but it's exit only, so sorry to disappoint.
And in the animal world, the bear sits down. Okay, I'll do some Q&A. Sorry I missed last week, but I've been busy. Usually I take my time in the grab bag, so everyone gets their chance, but I had to make an executive decision and bring the bags back, and we go through them here, but they are not quality bags like the Jones used, so that didn't happen. We need to go over the calendar. It's about time to take down the tree stands. Yes, you in the corner with the tractor keys. Good job. Either he's off his meds or he took too much. He had a lot to say, but needs to learn a bit about punctuation. Holy linoleum, Vaseline and Rust-Oleum. I'm winded just from reading all that nonsense.
Post a video about solar and the experts speak up.
This is wrong. The wood is going to be rod in 2 years. Is going rod? Rod who? Your post was funny as heck, 'cause you shoulda used spell check. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. They sure know how to display their ignorance and arrogance.
When I started this venture, this off-grid living lifestyle required common sense and backwoods savvy, not the triggering of algorithms like it is today. At 62 years old, I've never seen an algorithm in the woods. I've learned to thrive without them. Like the environment we live in, the environment of this platform has gone to hell. Being overburdened with censorship and demonetization has crushed my creativity. Even the meat-cutting tutorials I posted to help people save money were demonetized, leaving countless hours of filming and editing without compensation. I always say you gotta roll with the changes, and the changes here have got me rolling on out. I've provided free content for nearly 15 years, but after this post, my YouTube journey is over. Being retired, I'll enjoy what precious time I have left without the annoyances this place has to offer. On Patreon, I never have to contend with this aggravation. I can share the harvesting of meat and fur and talk about whatever I want without concern of demonetization, because my videos there aren't monetized. My efforts are compensated by a $3 per month subscription. Cut and dry, simple as that. No BS and no clickbait thumbnails or triggering of algorithms required. I will leave this channel up until it fizzles out, but I'll disable comments so that I won't have to monitor the nonsense that goes on here. But once again, my heartfelt thank you goes out to all of you that's left me the wonderful feedback over the years, and you know who you are. Well, this is where I made my first YouTube video, and this is where I'm making my last. We've gone full circle, folks. Fulfilled a boatload of dreams in the process. That's it for now. All the best, and God bless.
Frankie and the boss out walking in the woods, living life happy and free. Tracks in the snow everywhere they go. There's a pokey way up in that tree. A beaver built a pond where they have some fun, taking life a day at a time. Best friends until the end. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss.